Hey guys, I'm Jared, and today we're talking about what's new in board gaming as of November 3rd, 2023. I'll be covering the latest news, announcements, most played games, hot new Kickstarters and crowdfunded games, and more related to board gaming for the past 2 weeks. Leave me a like and comment on what kinds of updates that you want to hear more about. To make sure you don't miss my news updates, video tutorials, and our podcast episodes, be sure to subscribe on YouTube and your preferred streaming platform. Let's get started with some crowdfunding. Keep the Heroes Out Boss Battles is an asymmetric cooperative dungeon defense game designed for 1 to 4 players. In this game, you take on the roles of the dungeon's monsters, defending your hard-earned treasures from relentless hordes of looters, often referred to as heroes, who are determined to steal your wealth. The campaign for this exciting game will conclude on Monday, November 13th over on Kickstarter. Spiritfire is an open-world living board game designed by the creators of award-winning games like Unsettled and Vindication. The Kickstarter project is set to conclude on Tuesday, November 14th. This open-world board game offers a unique gaming experience with an emphasis on solo play and drop-in, drop-out multiplayer, providing plenty of content for players to explore and enjoy. Be the story and explore new fantasy realms. Hello, I would like to play a game. Saw The Jigsaw Trials on Kickstarter until November 30th. The game focuses on players navigating gruesome traps inspired by the Saw movies, and it offers both standard and collector's editions. Game mechanics involve traps, tools, search cards, special cards, and character cards, each with unique traits and features. The game is recommended for ages 18 and up, 2 to 6 players, and plays in 90 minutes. Get ready for a wild gaming adventure with Wild Duo. In this collection, 5 cunning games come alive, pitting players against each other with strategies inspired by various animal behaviors, from playful parrots to majestic elephants. It's an epic contest of wits, perfect for spicing up game nights with friends, family, or your most cunning rival. Join the excitement before the Kickstarter campaign ends on November 30th. Prepare yourself for Nocturne, an enchanting, puzzly game of fox mystics set in a magical forest. From the creators of the award-winning game Cascadia, Nocturne takes you on an extraordinary journey into a realm filled with intrigue and mystery. Will you uncover the secrets of the forest? It's heralded as a delightfully interactive puzzle with a highly competitive spatial bidding mechanism on a shared play area. Join the campaign on Kickstarter before it ends on December 9th. Introducing Unlikely Minds, a social deduction, hidden identity, and party board game that promises hours of mind reading, suspicion, and deceit. Suitable for 4 to 8 players ages 14 and up, it plays in 40 to 60 minutes. Join the campaign on Kickstarter to bring this exciting game to life. The campaign is live until November 30th. All Play Games is back on Kickstarter with 3 exciting titles. First, in Through the Desert, you'll lead a caravan of camels to watering holes and oases in the desert. The new edition comes with 4 new expansions, making it even more engaging. Next is A Message from the Stars. Step into the shoes of scientists on the edge of human knowledge, decoding mysterious messages from extraterrestrial sources. Cooperation is key in this unique word game. Finally, Switchbacks sees players embark on an epic mountain trekking expedition in this tile-laying game of partnership and betrayal. Mark the path, discover connected routes, and make formidable decisions from start to finish. The campaign is live until November 15th. Demoniac, the Possessive Card Game, is a Kickstarter project looking for funding to create a card game for 2 to 4 players with a supernatural theme. Players take on the roles of demons possessing victims, causing chaos, and battling holy exorcists. It's intended for ages 13 and up and plays in 20 to 45 minutes. You can back it until November 21st. Moving over to GameFound, Secrets of the Lost Tomb Epic Remastered Edition 10-year Anniversary is an engaging cooperative board game designed for 1 to 6 players aged 14 and up. This thrilling adventure combines elements of fantasy, exploration, history, horror, mythology, and more, providing a diverse gameplay experience. With 16 expansions and exclusive dice sets, players work together to uncover the secrets hidden within the tomb, all while embracing thematic inspirations from H.P. Lovecraft and Indiana Jones. Back it until November 17th. Nova Aetas Renaissance, The Last Chance by Ludus Magnus Studio is your opportunity to embark on an Italian Renaissance adventure. This immersive narrative-driven game combines elements of fantasy, history, and mythology, offering a cooperative campaign experience. With support for 1 to 6 players, it's perfect for game nights and gatherings. The GameFound campaign is set to conclude on November 16th. Get ready to explore the wonders of this alternate history Renaissance world, brimming with rich storytelling and captivating gameplay. Dux Games presents Formula GP, an exciting racing board game for 1 to 6 players where players can construct custom racetracks with interlocking tiles and engage in wheel-to-wheel battles with features like the ERS hybrid system, dynamic weather, yellow flags, and team radios. The GameFound campaign for Formula GP is set to conclude on November 15th, catering to 1 to 6 players aged 14 and up, offering a thrilling racing experience with numerous gameplay options. Apothecary Plague Doctors by One First Games allows 2 to 4 players aged 10 and up to assume the roles of rival apothecary shop owners during the Renaissance period. The game involves drafting ingredients and actions to fulfill orders, hinder opponents, and distract guards, with the player boasting the highest combined order value emerging victorious. The GameFound campaign for Apothecary Plague Doctors closes on December 5th. Up next, Rattle, Dexterity, Strategy, and Rat Outlaws by Busy Dad Games is an exciting game that combines dexterity and strategy elements. Players engage in a cozy yet competitive gaming experience for 1 to 2 players that lasts for 20 to 40 minutes. The game involves tossing, placing, and moving colorful diamonds into a 5x10 grid, creating satisfying rattling sounds. It offers an engaging mix of dexterity challenges and strategic decision-making set in the unique universe of Planet Rattle. You can back it on GameFound until November 19th. Next, let's look at newly announced games and expansions coming to retail. Rio Grande Games is set to release Dice Realms Trade, a new expansion for the 2021 game Dice Realms. Designed by Tom Lehman, this expansion introduces trade mechanics as realms recover from the Great Plague. It offers cooperative and solo gameplay options, accommodating 1 to 4 players and playing in 45 to 60 minutes. The expansion is expected to arrive in stores in either Q4 this year or Q1 2024. In other Rio Grande news, they plan to release Dutch Intercity, a new train game where players invest in railroad stocks and strategically lay track throughout the Netherlands. In this game of rail building and investment, players compete to make the most money by receiving dividends at the end of track building rounds and acquiring more railroad stock. Dutch Intercity is designed for 3 to 6 players and plays in 30 to 60 minutes. Pegasus Spiel has unveiled Dory Dino, an exciting dexterity board game. In this game, players assume the role of Dory the dinosaur, mixing up dinosaur eggs in the wrong nests, and must get the colored eggs back into the matching nests for the baby dinosaurs to hatch. Using a dino wand, players move the eggs and earn points based on their final positions. Suitable for 2 to 4 players aged 5 and up, the game offers quick 15 to 20 minute rounds of egg rolling chaos. Yokohama is making a return in a new version to retail in August 2024, courtesy of Synapses Games. Set in Japan's Meiji era, players step into the shoes of merchants, navigating the streets of Yokohama and trading posts to secure contracts with foreign ministers, acquire import goods, and establish trade networks. The new version features improved artwork and components aimed at creating a more immersive experience. Yokohama is designed for 2 to 4 players aged 14 and up, with a gameplay duration of around 90 minutes. Asmodee is set to release Ginsmack, a new trivia game in Q4 2023. This unique trivia game offers a nostalgic battle of wits between different generations and features multi-generational questions, making it an ideal party game for all ages. Players compete to be the first to reach 20 points. Ginsmack accommodates 2 or more players ages 15 and up and offers a quick gameplay experience of around 10 minutes. Capstone Games has announced Boon Lake Artifacts. The expansion introduces a new lake board that provides players with additional options to earn bonuses and points throughout the game. It also allows players to build a shipyard to unlock powerful artifacts. Boon Lake Artifacts includes over 50 new project cards to enhance the game's strategic depth. This expansion, which requires the base game to play, is scheduled to hit retail stores in November. Renegade Studios plans to release Thrills and Spills, an expansion for the popular game Robo Rally, in March 2024. The expansion introduces 3 new double-sided game boards that add flamers, oil slicks, and portals to the gameplay, offering a more challenging race course. It also includes 5 new upgrade cards, making the game suitable for 2 to 6 players aged 12 and up, with rounds lasting 45 to 90 minutes. In other Renegade news, they are set to release Axis and Allies Guadalcanal, a new edition of the classic war game originally released in 2007 under the Avalon Hill banner. This updated version revisits the 1942 battles in the Solomon Islands and includes several enhancements. It features updated miniature sculpts, airstrip tokens, and a rulebook with answers to frequently asked questions. The game comes with over 170 plastic miniatures and a battle box for rolling attack dice. Axis and Allies Guadalcanal is designed for 2 players ages 13 and up and offers a playing time of 2 to 3 hours. It is expected to be available in April 2024. Eagle Gryphon Games is set to release a new edition of the classic negotiation game I'm the Boss, designed by Sid Saxon, known for his legendary game Acquire. In I'm the Boss, players take on the roles of investors competing to close the most deals. They use card actions to influence the outcome of the deals on the table, affecting the size of their bankroll. The game ends after 9 deals, and the player with the most money wins. This new version features updated art and rules, making it a great addition to game nights for 3 to 6 players, ages 14 and up. It's set to release November of 2023. Good Games Publishing has announced their new game will be available on November 15th. Mercurial is a spellcrafting themed card game and dice game with combo and engine building mechanics. In the game, players take on the roles of mages and explore new lands, creating spells with elemental dice to achieve various effects, including inflicting ruin, restoring life, or performing heroic deeds for travelers lost in Valanir. Each player's mage has unique abilities and starting resources that can be used to gain prestige as a spellcrafter. Mercurial is designed for 1 to 4 players ages 14 and up and offers a playing time of 45 to 60 minutes. Board and Dice is launching a new line of standalone escape room style puzzle games called SideQuest, with SideQuest 7th Sea and SideQuest Nemesis arriving in November. These games, designed by the creators of the Escape Tales series, are themed around popular tabletop games and feature 3D puzzles. SideQuest 7th Sea immerses players in the swashbuckling world of the 7th Sea role-playing game, while SideQuest Nemesis explores science fiction horror inspired by the Nemesis board game. Both games accommodate 1 to 4 players ages 14 and up. Camping Flux, a new version of the classic card game, is coming from Looney Labs on February 2nd, 2024. This edition introduces camping-themed elements like new keepers and creepers, along with themed actions and rules, adding a camping twist to the game. Camping Flux is suitable for 1 to 6 players ages 8 and up and offers a game duration of 10 to 30 minutes. Avalon Hill is set to release an expansion for Betrayal at House on the Hill, titled Betrayal: The Yuletide Tale, Evil Reigns in the Winter's Pale, which features a festive yet eerie theme involving horse skulls decorated with flaming candles. This expansion, available from November 1st, adds 2 new characters, room tiles, haunt books, and more, creating a holiday twist to the game. On a more traditional note, Funko Games will introduce a series of IP-based games for the holiday season, featuring popular brands like Coca-Cola, Disney's Muppet Christmas Carol, Winnie the Pooh, Rugrats, Peanuts, Charlie Brown, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. These games aim to offer commercial and fun experiences for players. Thanks for tuning in to today's news update. I appreciate your support, and remember, teach when you can, but always be learning. See you next time.